What's up, everybody? It's your girl B Octavia, and I am back with another video. Today's video is not planned, and I'm going to try to talk straight through so I really don't have to edit too much of this video. But I just wanted to let y'all know that my uncle passed away yesterday. And the reason why I want to let y'all know that is because I really have mixed feelings about it, and I don't know how to grieve. You know what I'm saying? I haven't cried about it, and all I can really ask myself is, why is that? Me and my uncle's relationship is just like me and all of my uncles and aunts' relationship. It was very non-existent once I became a young adult. You know what I'm saying? And even before that, it was very non-existent. So, being a teenager and you don't have those connections as you see that other people have with their family, you really start to think that it's something about you that they don't like. So I just started to build a resentment, and I felt like it was something that I couldn't talk about with them even at a young age because they wouldn't understand where I'm coming from. And I feel like, that's the gap between the older generation and the youth. It's like some of them really don't want to listen to what you have to say, or they don't think that it's that important what you're feeling. So that's really how I felt about our relationship, and it was very non-existent. I'm trying to think of the last time I seen him, and the only thought that I have is the last time of me seeing him was my grandmother, his mother's funeral. And I knew that it was a funeral that we was arriving to. You know what I'm saying? But I felt like it really hit me once I got into the church. But I seen him before I went in the church. And I know that it's a funeral that I'm going to, but that's my uncle who I haven't seen in a while, and I was happy to see him. You know what I'm saying? And in times where it's a funeral, I felt like, families should come together and at least be happy to see each other because we didn't make the time to see each other before. Or rather, you didn't make the time to see me. You know what I'm saying? Because, I don't have numbers. You know what I'm saying? I don't have that. But y'all got communication with us. Y'all got a way to communicate with us, but we don't have a way to communicate with you. It was always like that. So with him passing away, I just really have mixed feelings, and throughout today I've been thinking about the things that I would miss, and all I just keep coming back to is our relationship. And at one point it was a good relationship, but now looking back on it, it was very generic. You know what I'm saying? It was very, on the surface. It wasn't like a deep bond. Of course, I love my uncles and my aunts, so I will always be happy to see them. But just to spend that time aside from family functions and cookouts and stuff would mean a lot to me. So, I mean, and it just makes me think too of how I don't know if it is something wrong with me as far as, I just respect consistency. And when especially in a family, there is no consistency, I lose respect for you. And not that I lose love, but it's just not the same. You know what I'm saying? And it's really hard for me to go back on that. And I'm seeing that now, but I don't know if that's a problem or not. You know what I'm saying? Because he is deceased. I don't know if I should just not have those feelings anymore because I can't speak on it with him, or I can't make the relationship better, so I shouldn't harbor those feelings anymore. But I do have other aunts and uncles that I can talk to about it, but I just don't know if it would even be worth it. You know what I'm saying? I love my uncle. I will miss his smile. I miss how funny he was. But I feel like it was a lot that he didn't know about me. And it was a lot that he didn't know about us. It was a lot that, and to me, it's like, do you even care? You know what I'm saying? Because as shorties, me and my siblings, we went through a lot. And I don't have no problem with talking about it because it's a very therapeutic experience for me, and it's a part of my journey. I don't have no problem. You know what I'm saying? Because as a kid, I never talked on it. I never spoke about it. I never said nothing, and I just harbored those feelings. And now that he is gone, I can't speak on that with him ever. So bottom line, I feel like this is teaching me a lesson to just be direct with my feelings. You know what I'm saying? Even if I feel like somebody is not going to understand, or nobody's going to care, I'm going to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I have to. When a person dies, you never get to talk to them again. You know, you never get to have that real conversation that you always longed for. So I don't know. I don't know. And then it's like I have some type of feelings about going to the funeral because, yes, that's my family. But I don't like being around a lot of people who I believe don't love me the way that I love them. You know what I'm saying? I'm like that. And I don't know if that's wrong. I don't know if I should just, put all of that aside about everybody and just, be there. But again, now I have a child. I never imagined taking my child to a funeral. It's just so many things that have changed over the years, and throughout the years, my family could have took the time to really understand me. And a lot of times, like, that's what a lot of people don't realize. Like, people say, oh, you must have had a lot of people around you with this type of knowledge. No, I did not. I had aunts and uncles that was on drugs, that sold drugs, that did whatever they did, and they never disclosed that to me. And maybe it's not my business. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's not. But you can teach the youth from what you've been through. Instead of asking me, am I still with my baby father? Tell me about a situation that you had so I can learn from that. You know what I'm saying? Don't ask me or tell me the shit that's not important, because I don't need to hear that. You know what I'm saying? I'm 23 years old, and I need more consistency, And that's why I am how I am in any relationship that I build or I form. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to talk every day. You know what I'm saying? But it's a certain level of consistency that you have to uphold to keep that connection with me, or it's just going to be gone. I don't know. Today, I really have mixed feelings. It's Sunday, but I just wanted to get that off my chest. I wanted to talk to y'all because y'all ears are gold. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are the people that I don't have no problem just sitting down and talking to. It's certain people that I just get real fucking upset just sitting listening to them and trying to talk to them and shit like that. So I love y'all, and on to the next video. Shorty Pop Part 2 will be next. So get ready for that.